Hello everyone, Kelfas here. Today we're going to be talking about T10 crafting and what I like to do for my imprints, what my recommendations are. Um, I was just waking up and I was seeing in the Discord that a lot of people do it differently than I do, and I just wanted to share kind of my method of doing so. Um, I think both methods are good. However, mine seems to be a little bit cheaper and maybe even a little bit more successful depending on what you're looking for. So first off, let me explain. I have crafted a lot of items since the new update. My old video went over all of crafting, and then at the end there was T10. But at the same time, I was talking about T10 with the bugs that were in crafting. Now there aren't as many bugs. It's just a little bit different. My method really hasn't changed, so I'm going to keep that video out there, and I'll try to explain exactly what my T10 crafting method is. So let me go up to here. I'm just showing you guys that I do have a lot of pieces in right now. You can see flanking, so that's a prefix, and that's a suffix. That's basically the goal when you're crafting something. You want a prefix and a suffix. Personally, a lot of people are trying to get the power suffix. Again, suffix, prefix, I have both of them. A lot of people are trying to get the power suffix, and honestly, to be straight, I don't really care too much about suffixes. It looks like if you were trying to min-max like really hard, I would worry about that, but I've heard that the leveling up of suffixes is bugged. I haven't really tested it myself, so I'm not claiming it is, but I just don't care. To be straight, I'm more worried about, like, figuring out what prefix I like, and what works best for me. So that being said, I have prefixes and suffixes on all of those, and let me show you the method I did of using that. So again, after you get those items, you can re-roll the prefix or the suffix to get exactly what you want if you desire something else. So here's my method. I go into crafting. Of course, before you hit craft item, see I have all the resources that I need. I'm going to go ahead and add imprint. And then right here you can see I only have one prefix. I'm going to go ahead and add that. So my method, instead, let's say you wanted energetic of willpower. A lot of people would say, okay, so slap 3 energetics and 2 willpowers. And I would agree that if all you wanted was energetic of willpower, you could do that. However, I feel like it's just way cheaper to do this. So what this basically does when you put one imprint in there, one prefix, is, to my experience, don't quote me, I'm just sharing my experience, I get about 20% of the time I'll just get a prefix. However, 80% of the time I'll get a prefix and a suffix. I don't quite understand how that works out, since it seems like I should get 20% of the time I should get energetic and that's it. However, it seems like it fills the other 4 slots up with just random pages, and it still gives me a suffix. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate. We'll see. Hopefully I don't hit that 20% marker and you guys can see what it looks like. So again, after you click craft, you can go ahead and hit click to view and you can see. Okay, so as you can see, I did get energetic. I didn't get a suffix. I would say that falls under the 20% category. It is actually good this happened, because I don't want people to like use my method and be all upset. But this is energetic. Obviously I didn't get a suffix. If I go over to here, I for this one right here, I only use, like, I think I use short but powerful, to be honest. I just put one short but powerful imprint here, and I got out pentaspread, greater potency. If I go over here, I probably did use short but powerful, but I definitely didn't put any suffixes in. So again, just one imprint. So right here on all these stations, I'll go ahead and go into this one too to show you again, flanking of rage. In all these stations, I only use one imprint each. Here, as you did just see, I didn't get the suffix. But again, for one item with prefix suffix, 2 items, 3 items with prefix suffix, I only use 3. The one that I just demonstrated right here, as you did see, it can come out as just a prefix. Um, and that one didn't work out as well. However, like I said, I'm not too disappointed because I can still, once the auction house comes back up, let's say I did want a suffix, like I didn't want to wear that one, I probably still will wear that piece just because I don't upgrade suffixes that much, so it really doesn't matter to me that much. Um, but I can just go ahead and sell that piece, right, and make a new one. I think a lot of people, like on the auction, you'll see when the auction comes back, but I think the cost of imprints is actually pretty decent. Let's say you wanted like flanking or what are the common ones right now? Frag shot and penta, all those. My recommendation, just if you don't have the bloodstone to buy those pages, you could do two things. One, you can look up my imprint farming video and just farm them yourself, or two, I guess there's a few options, or two, you can just do what my method is, put a bad prefix on it, just like this one. Well, actually, this one I got lucky, it gave me a good one. Short but powerful. Okay, on a staff that's probably pretty bad. So you just make a staff like this, and then you can just re-roll the prefix if you want. The reason I have multiple staves in here is because I don't like re-rolling as much. I'll just make a bunch of stabs, and then eventually one will come out right. So that's my method, guys. It's pretty cheap on the prefixes and suffixes. I kind of just my silver farming video, I just do a lot of that. I do a lot of the hard 2 dungeons, hard 3 dungeons. I get a bunch of silver, I level up items while I'm doing that, so I basically at that point have all the materials I need. I throw one in. If it comes out, great. If it doesn't, I'll just keep farming. And I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the items I have saved up in stock. You can see there's a T10, there's a T10, there's a T10, a bunch of like 3 staves, 4 staves maybe, a bunch of swords. So I definitely like this method. A bunch of these are actually bugged, so they only have like 1 prefix just because they were like double prefixed before. So all the double prefix items switched to single prefix, so they don't have suffixes. Again, I wouldn't stress out about the suffixes. I feel like a lot of people are stressed out about it, when in reality most of my items don't have that, and I'm still pulling really great DPS. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and post down below in the comments. The other great place to post questions would be in the Discord, so I'm gonna go ahead and link. I think in one of the videos I made yesterday, Zesty was there, so you can go ahead and join his. That's the Bloodstone Pub, as well as the official Discord, and we have Stephos's Discord down below. And Stephos also posts his stream schedule in his Discord, so if you want to follow him on Twitch, you can also look out for his stream schedule in his Discord, and then just go catch him at that time. I think his streams, a lot of the time he levels people up, power levels. So if you're trying to get some power leveling in or anything like that, go ahead and definitely drop him a follow. Super nice guy. So yep, thanks for watching, guys. Again, any questions about this method, let me know. I am glad it did mess up that time, just so you won't take this as, you know, the law. But I do swear that all these weapons were single prefixed. I only put in 1 prefix is what I mean to say, and I got a prefix and a suffix on all those. So 3 out of 4, not bad. I'll take it. I'm gonna keep doing this method. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in another video.